Alright, we live.
We're live?
We're live.
What's up, y'all?
But he's not in the shot yet.
Hey, you can still be live. I'm gonna walk in, bro.
Everybody heard him, bro. Yeah, exactly. Me and him were on the same page.
No, you can cut it out.
Alright, just go.
Now we're starting.
Now?
Hey, man, welcome to episode 3. Episode
4.
No, it's 3. We put the third one out. Hey, episode 3. Episode 3/4. 3.5.
Hey, who let me do the intro?
3.5 of the 11/24 show. My name is
I'm
right now, bro. Let him. We're trying to get more.
Alright, 11/24 show, baby.
I'm Jose Contreras.
Chris Music. Right. Nah, we gotta formally introduce
Yes,
these guys.
These right here. This is part of the squad. No, we shouldn't start over. Get off the phone.
Alright. No, you gotta
These will be the bloopers, bro.
Man. Oh, and then, I got the same feedback they got. Yeah,
But listen,
I don't have no content.
You can cut it and then keep going.
No, we posting all the 11/24 show. Maybe call a spade a spade. Keep it, you know what I'm saying? On the dot, how you doing? So these right here are my good friends. Finally, I got some fucking friends on the show. No, I was like, you see, I did the timeout. Let's redo that. Finally, I got some fucking friends on the show. And then pause. I gotta direct it right. If we do edit it, if we don't edit it, that's gold right there.
But we're keeping on with shit.
My good friend here to the right of me, Mr. Nico Tomas, man. Oh, my bad, man. AKA Mr. What's on your hand, sir? Mr. Tiger Man?
Yeah, you know, something like that.
Put the pause with you, bitch. Right over here to the left, my main man over here, Mr. Who? Chris Rise. I like to introduce yourself. Man, hey, it just worked out today. We got the whole squad here damn near at an undisclosed location. This place is fucking beautiful. Just look.
Oh, we mentioned one, but he's in the background seeing this.
We didn't
put that name out, but he's gonna make a show. We're gonna easily into it by the end of the show.
You know what I'm saying? But we want to first off thank the people who watch our show. Thank you to those who have subscribed. Very much appreciate it.
All 3 of y'all.
Oh.
See, all but 2.
This is
one show day.
I was 97 times and shit.
I was like earlier in the week, I was like, damn, we only got 200 views last one about 100. I bet you Jose is about 90% of it.
Hey, this is like on the way to work, sitting in traffic for about 2 hours. You look like I ran this shit back 3 times. Like,
Where's that shit back?
I did.
Hey, let's keep it 11/24. How many times did you watch the first one?
The first one I watched a couple times.
What is it
I
called?
watched the second one more. I like the second one.
Oh, yeah.
So the first one I watched, I did watch a few times because I had to do all the editing for it in terms of making the editing marks and finding out what videos we were.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna plug myself, not gonna be fucked up. Yeah, I watched my show, hell yeah. If that ain't no self-centered shit right there.
don't get me started.
You know what I'm saying?
Do not get me
You gotta
started.
love yourself sometimes. That's just it is what it is. But thank you to those who have subscribed. Thank you to those who watch. We appreciate y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure that you continue to comment, like, all that. We actually did get some good. We got a question. We're gonna get to it later. We got a great question.
Shout out Isaiah.
Isaiah Walters, the 510 Huddle Podcast. Shout out to y'all. We're gonna address that great question that you had, man. Did I say thank you again to people from this location? This is a nice ass couch.
Shout out to them.
This is a real.
We've been changing locations.
We all over.
Will you get up?
You know what I'm saying?
Hot day?
Yeah. Oh yeah. On a summer day or something, you sweating.
I think you just lost it. Someone.
He just got nervous. His butt got hot. Now you know what I hate? This be the same type of material that the barber chair be and shit.
Yeah, they're all ripped.
Bruh, no, not even that. I hate because for me, when I get up, it's hella booty sweat on me. Hey, I'm getting up. I try to start a conversation like, man, that's crazy. The rain was really going actually.
Hey, you wiping this shit with his knee all the time like this?
I be trying to wipe it like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I should be at the gym, bro. I'll be
at the gym.
Yeah, I got on my shit.
Hey, so I'm like, oh, let me know why.
You know why both y'all be having all that booty shit?
Oh, here we go.
Butt hair.
Look, nah, bro. It's
Oh, niggas a butt hair. Dog, hey, straight man. For real. Shout out to the waxers out there. I'm trying to get my butt waxed.
Come on,
Come on, bro.
Bruh,
Hey, what are we here to talk
it's not
about?
comfortable. You can't tell me that every time you wipe it's comfortable. You ever get one stuck in there? It's like I could really go back to work right now and let it be, but then I gotta think about it all day. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever pulled it out?
What else? What the fuck? Y'all sucking right now.
We're not even on the right.
Hey, y'all ain't never
We're
done
not on the same wavelength right
the
now.
toilet paper dingleberry?
What? Pull it out.
Nah, you
Yeah, you leave it in there, you got clothes in your butt. Hey, this motherfucker takes off his pants and shit drop out like confetti. Hey, you gotta pull it out every now and then. Every now and then, man. Sometimes you ever know you pull. The fucking thing is if you pull too hard, then you do the finisher with the wet wipe, and you look and it's red. Hey, I'm pulling too hard. I'm the only one. I pulled too much. I'm the only one keeping it 11.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro, what?
Oh man, fuck y'all.
You hit it with the wet wipe
Y'all
and it comes out red?
After you pull the hair, if you pull too much.
Bro, so you tell me if I pull your arm hair out right now and I hit it with
If
a
you
wet
pull
wipe,
it
it's
out,
gonna be red?
No, there's blood.
Only your butt.
You know, that's why I want to get it waxed. Because that's how deep them hairs be.
Alright, next.
Alright, let's get serious, because y'all are a little mature. Since our last episode, something unfortunate happened, something crazy. Everybody's been saying about it. The passing of the great Nipsey Hussle. By the time y'all see this, his memorial service will have happened. And man, I just want to say first and foremost, if you just have to stop and think about, do you understand how amazing you have to be to die at 33 and sell out the motherfucking Staples Center for your memorial service? They don't just give that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? They've given it to a few people, but those people included, I want to say that Michael Jackson was in there.
Yeah.
And Michael was doing a lot. No disrespect to Mike, but Nipsey was doing a lot, man. STEM research. He was helping the kids get ready for the tech world. And bought back the block, bought back that whole plaza, man. It's crazy. I bring it up because I know you guys are really questioning, should we bring it up, should we not? I think we should, because he's a great man. And I mean, there's certain things that just you see, and even what you hear from him, it's like, damn, you didn't even have to be. I'm mad I took it for granted. I wasn't the biggest fan. I was a fan, but I wasn't like listening to every mixtape and shit. But now that I'm going back and listening to it more, I'm like, man, I know a lot of others like me really took it for granted and didn't. I wish I would have paid attention to his growth. Were any of y'all fans from the get-go, like paying attention?
I was a fan from the jump when he started his marathon, and he just always had positive shit to teach, and he cared about the youth.
Yeah.
Wanted to teach more than just. I feel like he used music as his platform and the opportunity to actually get what he really wanted. And he's showing like he was raw, like showing like where he really came from. He didn't really hide that he was a gang member. He was just showing that I was put in this environment.
But he was loved by that same environment. For exactly what
He was showing that he could make a difference regardless of what he was and where he came from. So
Hey, one thing I feel like everybody could study up on Nip, get all the background themselves on Nip. I feel like the true testament to your character is everybody that he puts on a feature on his song is rapping about him and the influence that
I was
he
gonna say the
has
same
to
thing.
him and to the community. That's the true testament to who you are, because that happened when he was alive.
They were shouting him out on the record.
On the record, while he's alive,
He's
he's
a
not
nice
songs
guy.
that yeah, straight up. That was that dude.
You know what? Also, you can tell I love too is when I said said he's raw, he's real. One thing that shows when he slapped the shit out of that dude at BET when he had the flip flops on and bro, I guess
The security guard showing.
So I guess what was happening So Nipsey security was moving a cone, I think.
Yeah.
And it looked like because they were trying to drive off. And then the person that worked at that parking lot or whatever, or worked for BET, whatever, like he smacked the cone out of Nipsey's bodyguard's hand. Nipsey, just being who he is, slapped the fuck out of him for disrespecting his boy. And just like, it was funny because he slapped him and he had like damn near like a robe on with no shirt, and that motherfucker flapped when he slapped him, and bam! And then they held him back and he flapped it like his bodyguard grabbed him by the arms like this would be cool, and then his little shit was like flapped in the back. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of real characters in entertainment, but they're industry real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're gangsters when the camera's on, or their integrity is strong when the camera's on. But I feel like just seeing shit like that with Nip. No, that was like who?
T.I.
Woo! Hey, that's on you, bro. That's a guest on the show. He is a guest on the show.
How do y'all feel about people getting tickets to his service and they were free? So people logged into the website, got them for free. They were able to get a certain amount.
So now like
turn
20
around and
minutes.
try to resell them.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
Straight disrespect.
The thing I hate about, I was talking about that, because here's the thing: if we're gonna keep it 11/24, I understand the move in terms of I would think that somebody would be willing to pay for it. I would think that somebody would be willing to pay for a ticket to Nipsey Hussle's memorial service. That's like 20,000 seats at the Staples Center, and that shit sold out online, or not sold out. The tickets were claimed within like half an hour or something.
Yeah.
I would do that. I wish I could.
I would pay for this shit, but I'm not gonna buy it off of somebody
To somebody
else.
who sells,
Shit,
yes.
so that's disrespectful to the legacy.
To sell it is it's a terrible move, but it just based on the way that people get down and how they got to do what they got to do to
That's how
survive.
society is. With everything, not even just this.
Bro, it's even
In general.
funeral services in general. The funeral business is one of the biggest businesses in the world because everybody's gonna die. Everybody knows somebody who's gonna die. And what do? They often find the opportune time to fucking get you when you're most vulnerable and charge you for so much. And the problem is, a lot of people don't have their life insurance set up and whatnot because a lot of people can't afford to get the life insurance or feel like they can't afford to get the life insurance because their money management skills aren't that great.
I mean, like if they would have charged for the tickets to begin with, and it actually benefited something like
Going towards the same shit or something. Yeah.
So I'm surprised they did do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Something back to the community.
Yeah.
Half the proceeds.
Yeah.
I'd be more than
I'm
happy
actually
to
surprised.
But they might
still,
not
at the end
have.
of the day, they would have ended up reselling them. So if it was $20, someone still would have resold them.
But put it like this.
I mean, like Nipsey Hussle.
With the money would have went to
Nipsey
someone
Hussle.
else.
There's still like no, that's what I'm saying. Nipsey
Right.
would have respected the move. He would have been like, y'all gritty, but I feel like he would have been like, I mean, hey, that's like
I
how
hope the ghost of Nipsey Hussle comes back and slaps the shit out of
the whole 20,000. Hey, put the flip flops in the robe on too. The ghost of Nipsey passed, bro. I honestly haven't been listening to nothing but Nipsey since it happened. Like it feels
Why?
just because honestly.
If you did do it before.
No, yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up. I'm glad because there's two arguments on that. There's the argument. I should slap you right now, but I got flip. Let me get your flip
You
flops.
sound like a hype
Let me get your flip flops on. No. But see, he brings up a valid point because when artists die and everybody streams their music, it's about perspective. There's two ways to look at it. For one, why the fuck wouldn't you give him his flowers while he was still here? We need to give people their flowers while they're still here. We don't do it enough. Go ahead.
It's a viral tweet or whatever it is going around right now that says there's a Nipsey Hussle in your own neighborhood that you're not supporting, and I believe that 100%. Like I know a lot of people on the back end that are not getting seen or are out there really grinding, just pushing their brands, whether it be in fashion, music, whatever their brand is in, just pushing themselves. And they're not getting the support from their own damn people. You know,
pushing that shit.
No, I just said, yeah, he's not even looking at
I feel like you gotta support your own people. All the people from your community, from your neighborhood, the people that you grew up with, people that you have respect for. You gotta show them love. Because if you don't, who's gonna show you love at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Where is the love in the communities in general and all of that?
Hell, being an artist in general, whether it be musician, comedian, fucking fashionista trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you can't use that word, man.
Because that's it. Shit. Hashtag Mushi attire. Fucking, yeah, this motherfucker gonna promote the show. I'm over here promoting this Mushi. Yeah, definitely we gotta start giving people their just due while they're here. Let them know. Because it really, like, you feel like, oh, I'm not gonna, a lot of times people feel like somebody's full of themselves. I don't want them to know they're good. Like, hey man, in their mind, a lot of times, you thinking that everybody's against you. Even though you displaying your confidence, like, well, I'm not about to show you, I'm not about to let them see you sweat. Yeah. But a lot of times you're like, damn, I feel like these motherfuckers ain't rooting for me. These motherfuckers got it out on me. But on the outside, I'm gonna say, nah, fuck y'all, I'm the shit. If y'all just ain't recognize it. So yeah, I think you need to. And I understand that argument from a perspective of somebody who, like, if somebody who was a big fan, like they went hard, they got all the merch, they were at all the events, like, man, this motherfucker, I've been telling y'all this motherfucker was the truth, man. And now you believe it that he's gone? So I understand that. But at the same time, I think it's beautiful, man, to see people who never listened to him before start to listen. Because even as somebody who listens to him occasionally, I'm going back listening to the old shit. Like, man, he really had clips, dropping game on business. He really been doing all that.
So my question is, so what are you learning from that though? Because it sounds like you just started listening just because he passed away.
No.
So are you saying that you will be now supporting people early, before you thinking that they're going to be big?
I always do. I just shouted out the 510 Huddle podcast. I'm one of the dudes
but it's
always
because you know him.
Yeah.
Which goes back to supporting the people in your community.
So people that you
people that you grew up with.
Yeah. So I'm always, because a lot of people I feel like are intimidated to support some people because they're insecure about themselves. I know all that shit, so I have no problem in promoting anybody, any of my boys or anything like that. That's not a problem. Now, I've listened to him before. The Victory Lap definitely was in my rotation prior to him dying. Now, in terms of me going back and listening more to see really what he was talking about, what I'm learning, what I'm getting from that is, for one, every fucking album this isn't a character. This is somebody that he was. This is who he was. Yeah. Even when at his older shit, when he was kind of more talking on the gangbanging shit a little bit. Mm-hmm. But as he developed, it's still gangster, but it was more developed. It was talking about, like, man, growing and getting business and how to set yourself up for life and shit. Honestly, right now I'm at the point where entrepreneurship, I think I'm finally waking up to it. Like, I've always seen people do it, like, oh, that's cool, but I got bills to pay, I need health insurance, I can't do it. Now, in my current work situations that I've had, I'm like, man, fuck this shit, I'm tired of this shit. How can I start doing it on my own?
Start selling drugs.
Yeah, man, y'all trying to if we get like 18 bricks, we just split it up. That's it. Good. Don't get greedy. You know what I'm saying?
That's just my foundation.
Yeah, just to pay off your student loans and shit. Get out of debt. It's just you and me, bro. Man, shout out to my team when we sell the bricks. Hey, just 18. We're done. Just 18. Split them up and that's it.
It's a pre-order right now.
But see, I think there's valid points going back to it in both sides of the coin. The people that are mad that, like, oh, you're hype, you're listening now because he's dead. And also people like, man, yeah, I took it for granted, but fuck, I appreciate it now.
A lot of people.
Huh?
Just like Mac Miller.
Exactly. I was a fan like that.
A lot of people started listening to him and they were listening. They were like, damn. He didn't give us the signs to let us know that he wasn't happy with his life and that
he missed out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how I feel about Future, bruh.
What? Well, Future is sad.
Yeah. Future literally be crying to us on his music, bruh. Talking about popping perkies, doing hella weed just to ease the pain because he's hella sad.
The Sierra,
all that shit, bruh. And we sit there like, yeah, this motherfucker
slide.
That money don't solve everything.
It doesn't.
You got to make it work and you still
no problem.
That also speaks to what we talked about in episode 2, I want to say, the content of these songs, how they be saying wild shit.
What was that? Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD, how he was talking about, like, if you leave, I'm a killer. Did I say that out loud? But they make it catchy and we're dancing to it. Same with Future.
Hey, go back to your.
But again, some of these
lyrics,
lyrics aren't really true to themselves though. Just like for instance, when we're talking about Nipsey, all that shit is raw.
Yeah, that's
Future's making up some shit for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he's promoting
it. Like, maybe, knock on wood, he doesn't, but maybe.
You want to talk about saying some out of pocket shit though? What about your boy, bro? Kanye West. Today I thought about killing you. Premeditated murder. What you guys feel about that, bro?
Kanye
is a fucking psycho.
Kanye is a different breed.
He's a truth though, huh?
I don't agree.
Kanye West is this motherfucker's spirit animal.
Did you see that? His big chance to rap.
He got some nice shoes.
He's on the Kardashians now. Kanye Kardashian
part of it.
is a lot different than Kanye West, and that's no disrespect to Kanye.
Yeah, he was following.
You said Kanye Kardashian got with it.
That's disrespect. No, I'm not worried with Kanye with it. My fault. It's disrespect. It's my bad, Kanye. I hope you see this. My fault. And they gonna cancel me 10 years from now. You call him Kanye Kardashian?
He gonna sue your ass.
Speaking of Kanye, Amber Rose is pregnant. That's my I just thought about it because she's pregnant by some like I don't have nothing to say about it. It's like that's crazy. This was really let. I mean, I understood she was letting people let in her, but she kept it like.
Stop.
Pause. Alright, to end off with Nipsey, I think one of my favorite verses, my favorite lines in his song is in Loaded Bases, where he's talking about like, look how they derail. He says the N-word, and I don't say that. Pause. No, anyway, he's like, look how they derail. Oh, what happened? Is it stop filming?
No.
Oh, okay. He's like, look how I derail.
Bro, stop getting up.
And he said, I know, bro.
Brett, y'all want me to explain why?
That's it.
You don't know how to
do it. Then I should explain to me. Anyway, we started the show already. I'm recording it and I'm in it. That's why. I'm trying to make sure the recording is going. I'm trying to make sure it's going to plan.
Triple double, no assist.
How you gonna feel? 20, you know what that means. How you gonna feel? Bruh.
Oh, there it is.
How you gonna feel, bruh?
Trust me, I've been
at the end of this, there's no audio, bruh. You gonna be mad.
You can have audio this whole time?
Bruh, I just got it.
Just making sure we do.
Okay.
We can get that.
I appreciate how you make sure that you tell
No, we keep it all raw, but we don't cut shit.
11:24, bro.
11:24.
We don't cut it. We don't cut shit like a baby that's not circumcised.
Bro, what?
Look, hey. No, we tried. Okay, we're not getting to that. No, we tried to have a conversation. On this video. Okay, I'm gonna cut it real quick.
What?
Hey, no pun intended. I'm gonna cut it off. So we tried to have a conversation about a documentary called American.
Interesting.
Thank you so much.
I mean,
You got one vote.
It always depends on the audience.
From the
Probably the audience section.
All I'm saying is, do you know how many dicks there are in the world, bro?
I don't know.
It's a lot of dicks in the world.
Isn't there more men than women in the world? Is it like a 2-to-1 ratio or something?
But I'm saying there's so many men that have to decide whether or not they're going to do it. And there's so many parents that are deciding tonight whether or not their kid's going to get circumcised. Tomorrow, the next day. So that, I mean, I never would have thought there would be a fucking documentary on it. But once you watch it, you're like, yo, because circumcision is a Jewish thing. But everybody gets it.
that's because there's so many Jewish doctors in America.
But
that's why the tradition.
Catholics are getting it.
Yeah.
Christians are getting it.
Yeah.
People who aren't religious are getting it.
Yeah.
It's a money grab. That's where the conversation should have went. Instead of just, come on, bro.
What do you mean?
You said what?
Like, you talking about as far as the health companies? The hospitals and shit?
Yeah, it's because they just get more money for it.
Well, I mean...
And they were going off of information like, are we filming? Yeah. Oh, shit. We'll change the subject because y'all, we'll talk about it. Because Ryan's just going to
We go, right?
NCAA college basketball.
NCAA?
National championship.
Jose, let me see. What you know about it? Let me hear. Since you brought up
What you know?
what you know?
about Ja Morant.
Oh, okay. B. Murray State. Shout out to him. He gonna be probably a top 3 pick, I believe.
Who do you think is top 3? Zion, Ja, and
I think he's gonna.
I want to hear what your top
Zion, Ja, and probably.
I don't watch college basketball like that.
RJ Barrett.
Yeah.
Who's he play for?
He plays with Duke as well.
Oh, him and
They
Zion.
got 3 freshmen that's probably gonna go top 10.
Okay.
She probably like
No.
Is Zion going number 1?
For sure.
Yeah.
So the Knicks, who's it going
It
to?
depends on who gets it.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of
How the fuck does a lot work?
So they put
Yeah,
whatever your record is, you get the most amount of balls within like
The lottery thing,
thing. So there's a higher percentage of the weakest team, which is I believe the Knicks.
Yeah.
Knicks are like there's just a few teams.
They have the
that
worst
Knicks-
record.
Yeah, they have the worst-
Cleveland,
so they had the most balls.
Chicago.
And then it's just
Oh, Zion in a Chicago jersey.
that would be interesting. I wonder-
That'd be nice. But then again, every time that Chicago's gotten a few of the top picks and they didn't really pan out there.
Like who?
Didn't they?
D Rose?
Why not?
He was nice.
D Rose was nice looking, but I mean,
And then
D Rose is a legend.
Was he the top pick?
No,
Yeah.
what's his face? What's young?
He was like top
Jordan. No.
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, he
No, but
was
he
Chicago.
went.
He was from Chicago.
Yeah, he's from Chicago. I think he went over there. But yeah, back to the NCAA. Man, there's a lot of calls during that last game versus Virginia and Auburn. You see that game, that last minute foul, bro? Oh my god,
That's what the 3rd?
yeah, the 3.
Also
They
the
go
double
foul.
dribble.
And the double dribble, bro.
Yeah.
That rules not only Vegas, all the betting, all the college teams, bro, all the boosters. Even though they say there's no boosters out there, there's boosters all over.
Did y'all bet?
Nah, I should have.
They don't know.
I would have lost it.
For sure.
That's the best part.
To be honest, bro, it's just
I
one
didn't wait
game.
too damn much to watch any type of
It's
that.
one
Basketball
game.
right now, man.
It's like you win or you don't.
Yeah.
So it's
See, I can't. You know how mad I'd be if I bet $1,000 and like, oh, Duke, they got Zion, and then fucking Chico State,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Chico State.
Hey, shout out my boys that played at Chico State though.
Oh, you know who was that?
Yeah, I know a few.
Shout out East Bay too.
Fuck that.
What? East Bay.
Where's that at?
Hey, no, shout out to Eastman though.
No,
They went far in the playoffs this year.
Oh, for real? I can't.
So,
I can't.
They made it pretty far in the playoffs. They have like a top record.
How does it?
Division 2 league.
Never mind. I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
Eastman
Well, I was
The only
gonna
reason I like
say- I was about to
Only reason I like Eastman is because of the community. It was like a little smaller than like UC
Yeah.
or
beneficial.
other state schools. You have more time to go to your advisors or your teachers
Yeah, it wasn't
and their office hours.
Oh, you went there too? Oh, all of y'all are East Bay alumni.
I did not go
They
there.
go
East
to-
Bay.
This is
East
it.
Bay. Man,
I said, everybody swear to God that I went to East Bay. Because I was at all the motherfucking parties. You were running shit in the dorms, in the exotic convents, all the shit.
Oh,
I
and
was like, bro, chill.
hey, you about to take your shirt off here. Big flexing over
I'm
here.
gonna chop you right now.
What school did you go to?
University of California, Berkeley.
how was that?
Okay.
Oh, I hated it. No, he said when I was shouting out the basketball team, so shout out UC Berkeley, I would, but they was getting all the bitches on the basketball team, so
And
I felt a little bit of way about that.
You should have.
I wouldn't hate it.
Hey, you should have came to East Bay, bro.
Nah.
you would have been a superstar.
No, I'll be honest with you. This is ignorant.
One man starting quarterback, bro. Starting quarterback, starting receiver, O-line.
Team captain.
And the equipment coach.
So aside from trying to
Oh, you want to
no, I'm into me playing teams in college. Aside from trying to walk on the football team at Cal, I was trying to train and play flag football in preparation, just to keep my game up, right? And it was the worst fucking team in the league. A bunch of nerdy, like little Asian and a white dude, and they wouldn't let me on their team.
Damn.
We played a game together. These motherfuckers couldn't catch. I was damn near throwing the ball to myself because I was like, bro, y'all can't do shit. And I was the only one making moves, scoring, and they wouldn't let me get on their team.
Anyways, next.
Why did?
Where were you about to ask why? Hey, wait. Were you about to ask why?
If you're insinuating that I'm weak, I just told you they were.
fucking asshole.
Dickhead. How? I'm the most likable fucking guy in this room.
Bro, look at you, bro.
On this couch.
Are you?
Yeah, look at
By
it.
who?
By the world.
Oh, really?
What?
Look
See,
at him.
can I get some more wine, please, bro?
Bro, what?
But you see how I said
You're not
please?
supposed to tell him what's in your cup,
You
bro.
see how, oh, yeah, I can
You were sitting here
I'm
about water.
drinking wine.
That's water, bro.
I'm drinking
Please later.
Hey,
This is
no.
This is like Coca-Cola.
This is Sauvignon Blanc. You gotta say it with an accent. You walk into a bitch in the club, hey, you want a Sauvignon Blanc?
Why you gotta go on fish though, bro?
Because I don't know her name.
Yeah, you the most likable person, huh?
Because I don't know her
So
name.
you gonna call her bitch?
So I'm gonna assume her name is Shirley?
Or ma'am.
Just call her female. Or bitch.
Why would you? Women don't like to be called female.
what?
Everybody be called a bitch.
That's better than that.
When did that ever work for you, bro?
Now I'm starting to feel like y'all got them burner Twitter accounts. So y'all be going burner. Y'all be canceling people and shit. Huh? One of y'all called the police on barbecue Becky. Man, please have some more wine.
Hell no.
This dude. Alright, man. I want to answer. Let's get to that question that we asked. Isaiah Walters. Very great question. Shout out to the 510 Huddle podcast. For those of y'all watching, you should check that out. All your football highlights and up-to-date draft news, all kinds of
Just
good
up
stuff.
to the NFL news, just and college.
College, high school, everything.
They do high school too.
I did get a couple questions on
Oh,
my
yeah.
Okay, so we got some.
Let's address all these questions.
Let's get to Isaiah's question.
It's gonna be a quick one.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm not gonna say who said this because you might get mad.
Oh, here we go.
They said,
I'll say it.
why
This is a
does
commercial.
Jose look like that?
Water, please. Don't got me fucked up. What you mean? Look at my outfit. I got the blue on from Nip right now. Who said that? These are Vince. This is Italian.
Vince.
Nasty ass shoes.
Vince is a good shoe.
Why?
Whoa! You're a dickhead. Speaking of dickheads, he just filled this up with the Sauvignon Gone.
How's that being a dickhead? He's
Why?
Why you gonna wait for bottom, bro?
He did that so you don't ask no more.
Alright, what again? Take some for now you're first.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah, you
You don't have to motivation for this, bro.
First y'all making fun of me, you're drinking wine.
Yeah.
Now you love the Sauvignon.
You know
Blanc.
Will and Jay said we can't spill on the floor? Chill out.
You gotta make it
Did you
fun.
have more questions?
I want to
That's why I get the answer to it. You trying to get to the bottom of it.
Remember earlier I said that I had friends on the show.
Yeah.
I take that back.
The whole bit.
Matter of fact, no, for real. I do want to say this. I'm having a great time right now in this episode. This is great. Going back to give people flowers while they're here. Going back to allude to Nipsey, I do just want to say, man, from the bottom of my heart, brother, fuck y'all. every one of y'all, bro. Go ahead, show off your tiger paw. You look like you're trying to do gay porn with that. It's tiger time. No, matter of fact, if anything, I should get the tiger on my head because I got the tiger claw when I'm wiping, apparently, huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
the tiger time.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man? Alright, let's get to the question.
Yeah. No, does he got more? You got
No,
more?
he was joking.
I
He made that up.
No, bro, that was
I was joking.
Somebody said
Bro,
that.
what? You think?
Hey, what other questions are there, bro? Is that it?
Nah, just go ahead, Jose, bro.
Alright, serious question from episode 2 titled Lil Spank Booty. Isaiah Walters comment.
First of all, why did you come up with that?
Because that was, if you paid attention, you wouldn't even pay
No, I
attention.
mean, so wild. Like, the whole thing, you don't want to little Spank.
First off,
I'm asking you.
I'm a fucking comedic
Alright,
genius.
perfect. That's it. That's all I need to know.
Don't question me.
Oh, no question you. Answer that damn question.
Question. Why does it seem like the sneaker community is more Asian based? No, I was watching my bad. Why he didn't put a capital? I did that. Why does it seem like the sneaker community is more Asian based? Is it a culture thing or just the demographics of it?
I want to hear from y'all.
I know who the most qualified person in this room is to answer this question. The Asian.
So I'm
Show your shoes off, bro. Show your shoes off.
Y'all seen this in episode 2.
Damn, bro, you ain't got no other pair of shoes?
Those are nice. Those are nice.
I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear from y'all what you guys think, and then I'll answer why.
Well,
Because the sneaker community is ran by a bunch of Lushis, apparently.
That is true.
Hype beats do look like that.
yeah.
I'm not saying you are one, but
It's kind of racist.
you might be the leader.
Hey, what you just said, bro, is the equivalent of the N-word for Asians, bro.
Damn.
Hype beast is the Asian N-word?
It might be.
No. Saying they all look like him, bro.
They do.
Hey, you let that go over, bro?
I do.
They all look like him, bro.
Alright, anybody got serious thoughts on that?
I just think one, they're able to afford it. I feel like, parents just, they have more free will, I won't say as far as expenses, and they can just, I don't know, just go
I
crazy.
feel like Europe and Asia in general, though. Because even out there, if you notice, all the tourists are usually European or Asian, and they have out there holidays, what they call it, what vacation holidays promoted. A lot of people are on holiday often. They got paid holiday time that they're required to take. Everybody's like, "No, fuck this. Let's shut it down for a minute. Everybody go enjoy." You know what I'm saying? A week or so, which is very cool. Which we're fucking up here in the
Shout
shop.
out America, huh?
Yeah.
All right, and also most of the shit is made out there.
True.
Good point.
Actually, all of it is. Not most of it, all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that doesn't, production doesn't have to do anything with why we're purchasing it, though.
For example,
You are. It all goes back to supporting your community and your people.
Asians are good at that.
Okay.
Asians are good.
So you about to buy this shit from China, right?
That you know costs $3 a day. And you spending $1,300 on it.
Oh, but them foreign exchange students in college,
Shit.
they make
Come in here.
Shit.
It make you look like I'm dead.
8 a.m.
They
and
don't
But how do we know that it's real? Just because they're Asian don't mean that
So
the
you
shit
saying because
real.
they're Asian, they could be faking it?
No, because
I mean,
the Asian
just
market
because they're
is so-
Asian, they can get away with wearing fake shit.
Because they also
Because
make all the
automatically
pictures.
assume
we make all the
that
fake
they bought the real shit. Like, oh yeah, they spent the
Us, they
$2,500 on it.
That's why we just saw it, bro. Because they be buying the fake shit.
I've seen a couple.
Watch out, bro.
Watch
Watch
out. How they
Get your receipt.
Now,
receipt. Motherfucker, I can get you a receipt.
oh yeah, show your fucking shoes. Look at this.
Yeah, you should be the last one.
Like, show us the bottom of your shoes.
Mine wasn't made in China, though,
Wow.
bro.
You got mine was easy.
That shit is made in
What is it,
China.
Germany?
What?
Where they made Germany?
Red bottoms? Italy?
Paris.
French. That's French.
They outsource all that material.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I bought my shit in China, too. These motherfuckers fake.
Keep on. That was on you.
Is your time shot, bro?
No, it's good. It's good.
Anything?
I'll give you China.
Okay. Why do you think? I think the money thing has to do with a lot. The
Why are
money.
your sleeves so short?
That's the truth.
You fall to these motherfuckers.
To make it look tighter and shit. It doesn't go all the way down. It's supposed to. See, there goes the tat. Show off the tats again.
It's not my fault I'm tatted,
I
bro.
want to get a sleeve too. I just don't want to get.
It is.
Yeah, you
Hey, you should
get perspective.
You should get determined.
in bold letters. Big blasted, big sleeve. Anyways.
Hey, later on we should do a segment called Show Off Your Tats.
Yeah, we did. I showed up on the first episode. You did?
Oh, you did? You
I didn't see it.
don't even watch this shit.
Don't even watch it on fucking show.
Shout
Do
out
you
to
think
you.
that there is? I feel like to an extent the sneaker community is. You can argue it's a bit segregated. I think
But
so.
why?
What?
I do. It's
Yeah,
segregated from this standpoint. I feel like a majority of the sneaker, like small shop owners or whatnot, are Asian.
True.
And they have somewhat of a monopoly over that second market. That I'm not gonna say black market of sneakers.
Resale market.
That the resale market, something like that.
Okay.
They have somewhat of a monopoly over it, because they really we've all worked at Foot Locker, Nordstrom, or not more so Foot Locker. Everybody that was a huge sneakerhead for the most part was either going to be an Asian or like the white boys to be acting hood and shit like that.
And also who? Come on, who got all the J's?
Black people.
Yeah, thank you.
But no, I'm talking.
You just wanted to address white nations. I know always in every episode.
Yeah.
You never hear the black people from there.
They use their money to buy it. They use other people.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. We used to be a Foot Locker Southland Mall, bro. Motherfuckers would walk in there and we'd be like, oh shit, he finna slide. We don't give benefit of the doubt though. You gotta love your people, you gotta love your community.
No, we trying to just make it feel like
we get to the thing, man, I'm gonna rank him up. He said,
The vanilla.
hey,
Hey, the gorilla in vanilla.
Hey,
the 7-pack series.
he's just like, shit.
Let me try this one.
Hey, decline. He said,
Let me try this one. I got another. Let's pull out another.
Decline. He said, hang on.
Hey, have you guys ever asked have you ever asked anyone, why you got so many damn cards? You ever asked that?
Nah, did you see how many cards I just pulled out?
Yeah.
No, because I already know.
If they came in smelling like weed, no matter what they look like. If you came in smelling like
I'm
weed,
already judging.
yeah, I know it's time. I smell like weed when I walk in places too, so
You know what time.
yeah, I don't be sliding. I'm stealing sometimes.
So how do you feel when you walk in high? You feel like people judging you?
I do. Sometimes
That's
I
how I
feel
feel every time I'm a black person walking into a spot.
Bro, you know what?
Even when I'm not.
We put up, bro. We sit there at the light, bro. I forgot where it was. What were we on? Casher Valley Boulevard and B Street or whatever it is.
I just told them where we're at.
You just told them where we're at. I just said where we were at the time.
He said right over here. Yeah, it's a wall here. Just like Vegas.
Look at that. We're not even close to there.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Never mind, man.
No, I want your story.
Now you're in the story.
Anyway, if you guys don't answer Isaiah's question, like we didn't even get to it.
You didn't get to your part. We all
No, you didn't get to it. We all answered it.
Yeah.
We need to know the 1125.
What's
Yeah,
that?
1124. Why I think the Asian community is predominantly.
Hold on.
The handling.
Hang on.
You get a phone call?
No. I just want to.
The source?
Source.
I got the source.
Watch out, bro.
No. I'm trying to get this first
Trying to
one.
promote
Oh, for real? So why I think Asians are predominantly, dominating the sneaker communities. One, I do think that a lot of us came not from here, right? So I would assume that when they do come here and they get that opportunity to actually spend money, they're spending it on things that they never had before.
Okay.
And all the things that they heard that, Jordan shoes that had this and this. So I think that's how it first initially started. As soon as I was young, I've always wore sneakers. My mom always told me, hey, I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna get you that, I'm gonna get you this. I'm like, all right, cool. So I think a lot of Asian families are, developed to purchasing things, materialistic things like that. But I think nowadays, everyone's just following everyone, right? That's just like anything in any market, whether it be what music you listen to, what should be posted on Instagram. But I think Asians are, I think there is lacking of what Asians can get and also how they look. I've seen whether they be small, they're lacking that. A lot of other ethnicities don't like Asians, right? In terms of if they're looking for.
I got my personal reason.
This is really 1124. I think some Asians aren't liked, and also they also don't like other races either.
Oh yeah,
So they are trying to stand out as much as they can. So whether that be looking like I have way more money than you, they're trying to
make the American dream.
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself look more dominant than the other person.
Exactly.
So I do think that is part of somewhat why the Asian community is like for me, I've always grown up to dress like this. For instance, like I'm sure Nico's always dressed up like that too. But I think there's things.
Bro.
There's things. There's things.
That might be the episode name right there. Slags in my blood.
There's things in the past where I think why the Asian community dominates the shoe.
So it's like a hood. It's like anybody from the hood. Like you never had that, you want to get anything that you can't. Like shoot.
Exactly.
Kind of like that. Okay.
Yeah, but and then also I think just how you said like a lot of the stores out here, just stores in general. I think a lot of Asian people are smart. I don't know if that's a stereotype or if that a lot of them are smart.
They're smarter.
No,
But
a lot of them are smart. There is a lot of smart Asians.
Asians are very smart. And
Yeah.
intelligence is preached.
So, like in a business standpoint, if they do have a business mind, then I think they take that advantage. For instance, like think about like bots and stuff like what people use trying to purchase things right before anyone else can purchase them. Right?
Yeah.
They're using their mind, how they engineer softwares and stuff like that. And hypothetically, if you look at all these people, bro, I kid you not, they won't look like hypebeasts.
No.
You know what I mean? But they are getting all the shoes, and then their people or Asian people, they know more Asian people than whether it's Mexican or white or black, and then that just builds the dominant of the shoe industry. So
Alright, let me jump in with like a real thought. I feel like, I don't know, it could be like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
I would say
Asian culture. Yeah, I feel like Asians are, but a cultural thing not in the fashion sense, but in a business sense, in a financial sense.
Yeah.
Well,
It's all good. It's
Okay.
okay. It's whatever, bro. We got growing pains. People are gonna see this in 30 episodes and I'm like, damn, them motherfuckers really got better. Got my friends here. Got the perfect fucking conversation to bring up. Something that we've been through multiple times. But there's a premise to it. I want to talk about the concept of cheap. Cheap. Now, I feel that cheap is a relative term. It's subjective. What's cheap to you may not be cheap to me. What's cheap to me may not be cheap to you. What's cheap to you may not be cheap to you. So on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
Now, I get tired of seeing on the internet. For one, the one thing I really get tired of, I want to bring this up just real quickly. I get tired of you bitches trying to call dudes cheap for not buying them every fucking thing in their life. Like if you can't pay for me to live, then you're cheap. No, bitch. No, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You be independent. It's 2019. That's what we're here for. You feel me? Get your own rights. You got them? Take that. Shout out
But
to
don't
you.
you want that for your women though?
I don't want. No, I hate women. I hate it. Hell no. I hate women.
That's how you know that's 11/24.
No, because a lot of women will like in the club. They'll be like, oh man, I hate these dudes. They be cheap as fuck. They don't want to buy you a drink. Like, bitch, we just paid $60 to get in. You got it for free.
no, motherfucker, you paid $60 to get in. He got it for free. He got it for 10. He got it for 10.
Get the fuck out of here. You get bottle service. How you be paying $300 for a fucking bottle?
Section. That's what you paying.
You paying for
peace of mind.
You paying for power, nigga.
Yeah.
But see, even that in general, if you ever think about it, this is why I hate the club scene. The club scene is a weird fucking scene.
Yeah.
This is why people go and pay extra money to separate themselves from meeting new people, and they corner themselves with people that they already fucking came with, and they don't even talk to them. They're so busy on the phone like this and shit, and then they look down at the people below them actually having fun. And if those people down there who aren't in bottle service are retarded, they're looking up at them like, damn, that's where it's at. When in reality, you're where it's at, because that's when you're meeting new people, you're dancing, you all the people in bottle service, they just stand there. I hate that shit.
About to start twerking.
You're lost as fuck.
Tell me why. That's what the club is. Serious, that's what the club is? 11/24?
I do.
As long as you can also flip
I
it
do.
as in like,
Yeah,
I
you wanna get
just
there.
want to chill with my partners,
Exactly.
my friends, and we want to get this
And
section.
pay bands for it to
If you
share
got the
one
money,
bottle?
if you got the money,
But
you
most
can
people,
share one bottle.
don't
They
got the
don't,
money.
yeah.
That's why there's 30 fucking people in the damn area with one bottle.
That's good, and that's important.
not even talk about that night, bro.
Yeah.
We was all there, right?
But for example,
It's like that.
We almost fight.
but yeah.
No,
I wish.
some of us were fighting,
Yeah, some of us.
but not
relationships.
relationships.
Anyways, on concept of cheat, the most annoying thing in our group by far is when we fucking go out and then this dude right here is so cheap
I don't like
that he will get his own check to be separate so he doesn't have to pay a higher tip or a higher tax.
We will all sit together. This fool will be like, I'm eating at this table. So I'm my check on Come on, bro. I'm gonna go to McDonald's.
I paid $20 if I just got a milkshake.
Hey, but it is annoying to split that shit up. I will say that by far.
You said that that's disrespected me and just automatically called me cheap.
You are cheap.
What happened to it being subjective?
You have your own cheeks.
Exactly. Everybody has their own cheap.
I'm pretty sure I'm willing to spend about $200 on marijuana and you guys aren't.
True.
Exactly. I'm willing
You
to
guys
smoke
are cheap.
$200. I'm willing to smoke, man. Let me get right let me slide.
But I know who's willing to spend 80 on some Mickey Mouse bands.
Hello. Living my best
See?
life.
In that case, I'm cheap.
Bro, you want to spend double?
Okay, so here, this is the thing I hate. This is why I hate about going out with groups. And this is always what happens. When we go out, and it's one of those places where, oh, we're only going to take one tender. Or two tenders, right? Two tenders, right? And you're like, oh, fuck. How are we going to split? Like, and I asked, these motherfuckers got mad at me for asking at the beginning of the meal so we wouldn't argue at the end when the waiter is fucking standing right there. How y'all gonna split this one up? I'm just asking to get ahead of the fucking curve so we don't have to sit there looking retarded when the manager comes and is like, hey, y'all, how y'all want to pay for this? And then, oh, no, bro, you're cheap. No, man, fuck you. No, and then now we just look incompetent.
It's never an argument like that.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Because
I have to say
It's always damn near me and this motherfucker.
that pays anyways.
Yeah.
We pay the most out of anyone in our group.
But then also,
It's
you
all
guys,
about the experience with the.
you guys are doing in terms of just like paying because we didn't have. I got the best strategy. I have people. I'm gonna help you. This was top to me.
No, but it's
You
the
can't
best
talk the
strategy. You don't follow the strategy.
No, we haven't brought.
I want to hear what
I don't go out with y'all
It's
no more.
smart, but he doesn't follow.
I don't go out to eat with them no more.
Okay,
That's
what's
why
the
I'm talking
strategy?
to
Let everyone know which everyone.
So this is the strategy. This is the strategy.
Go ahead,
You take your subtotal, whatever that is. Let's say we're at Lockheed.
It's not a strategy, but it's called real life.
Taquito, that was $7.99. I should get away with $9. That's $9.
That's but you did that.
That's you.
I did that because y'all never got I said I'll be damned if I'm not gonna do it then.
Well, the rule is basically you take the subtotal, you take that and add
Subtotal is just for you.
and tax.
You divide
And
the
you
tip
divide
by
by
how
how
many
many
people are there.
Correct.
You divide the tax by how many people are there. You add that to your own individual subtotal. From there, that should come.
But you know what's the funniest shit? Is that you don't like to pay for tip.
Bro, we that's the funniest shit though.
I'm trying to leave 20% for it. And that's why you got a separate table, a separate tab. If you're like, hey, I don't want to pay more tip and I want to pay more
See,
tax.
but this is why y'all are fucking lying to these people right now.
Oh,
Because everything that you're talking about is valid.
I would say that's worse though. You know,
Everything
it's worse
that's-
so you just kind of get it.
No. I'm saying.
My point is, pay $7.99. I'll pay Hey, I'm different too though. But it's like I'm different too. Hey, here's $10. Oh, my bill was $12 though. Oh, but I'm out.
That's what I'm saying. So, what you guys are saying about me is true. However, be real. The last time that I really went out with y'all to where we had to do some shit like that was like when I was 24. I'm 26 now. I know better. I'm not gonna sit here and
Oh, so
argue
you
with
learned.
motherfuckers.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
I don't go out to eat to places like that if we're gonna deal with that shit.
That's why me and Roger were not in episodes 1 or 2.
Or three.
Because this motherfucker has been out to eat with us in 2 years, apparently.
Man, you know.
AKA real friends, huh?
But now we have a strategy. Now we have a strategy.
Damn lie.
As long as we stick to that strategy, we're good.
Alright, bet.
But then there's also times, if we're gonna be real, there's also times, yo, if y'all order drinks and I've done this, I'm not gonna take a sip because then you're gonna expect me.
Oh yeah, he first time.
Then I gotta fill up a $60 pitcher. He'd be like, and I'd be like, hey, you want a drink? Nah. I be wanting it hella bad. Over there sweating.
You be staring at this shit the whole time too.
And at the end, if there is shit there, you'd be like,
Y'all gonna drink that?
y'all gonna drink that? Hey, y'all gonna drink that?
Y'all gotta pay those?
Y'all pay over here. Did y'all pay over here? Yeah, I'll wait till y'all pay. I'll wait till y'all pay. We've done that.
I'm trying to see some real
I'm just saying, man, you know.
Concept of cheat is subjective.
Constantly, I just hate how people get all like. For example, this is why I don't give a fuck about what your guys' concept of cheat is at all. Because last time I was in Vegas,
That's a good.
these dickheads, come on, bro, because I was about to go eat at a burger spot. They were about to go to a $60 buffet. Oh, you ain't gonna come with the bros? Come on, bro.
35.
60.
Wait,
60. And then how much did you pay? It was 60. It was 60.
Hang on, let him get
How much did you pay for your
Let
bill?
him tell the story.
It was like-
so he looked down on the phone.
It was
paid 35.
No. It was 50. It was like 50.
How much is 50?
It was 50.
And
And
I bought this mimosas.
It was, no, we didn't get that.
Hey, you must
I'm telling you.
For the burger and milkshake?
No, stupid. At the buffet.
You were there.
When we was there with the girls, we was there with the girls.
Chill.
And whatever. We was there with the girls. And we paid like 60 to get in. And I did tip them because I thought we were supposed to tip them. I was like, alright, fuck y'all. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll do it this one time, whatever. Y'all keep trying to run this cheap shit. Fuck y'all. We get there, it's the worst fucking buffet day in history. And y'all admitted that. But like, damn, this wasn't even that good, bro. Like, and I was about to go get a burger and a Nutella shake and enjoy my fucking life. For
But look,
$30.
it's a concept of
No, fuck all that. Why
Maybe-
pay 60?
maybe a
$50?
sacrifice to hang out.
Well, if I make
Like,
a
for instance, like for your girl, right? If you went on a date with your girl, you didn't like the place that she chose, you tell me you go to a different restaurant, leave your girl at the restaurant?
no, I'm gonna pick $7 on the way home.
So you gonna sit there and not eat?
Make her
Hey, make her pay! And be like, hey, driving your car, be like, hey, you pay for this one too? You didn't pay for the full meal.
Since you ate, you're gonna pay for it, right?
No, I
I gotta make up for this gas I just wasted.
okay, out of respect for the woman, I would pay for the meal and she would pay for the fast food.
Okay.
And while we're in line, I'll just look at her.
I feel like that always benefits.
You would make her pay for fast food, bring you order up the dollar menu anyways.
I would go to a higher rent that. I would go $5.
Yeah, if you was paying,
If I pay 40 for the steak,
if he was paying, you just talking to y'all and be like,
You're motherfucking driving all the way to Pleasanton and go to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I don't even eat Chick-fil-A like that though.
It's just fire.
What you got against Chick-fil-A, bro?
I just don't like it that much.
I don't appreciate how they not open on Sundays.
Chill.
Hey, remember, we're gonna come back to that on another episode.
Bet.
Chick-fil-A and them not liking gays and not being open on Sundays and still succeeding. That says a lot about what the fuck could really be happening out here, man. But we did have a thank y'all.
Shout out to the homies for sure.
Amazing.
I appreciate you guys.
Fuck with y'all.
Definitely gotta have y'all back. Definitely hopefully we can come back to the location.
To the little spot.
Essentially, we enjoyed it here.
Yeah.
To those who are hosting us, you know, we hope we can
As long
come.
as we don't do what we did at the last house.
Why would you say that?
Hey, but anyways, link in the bio, me and Jose's page. Hey, follow us, like, subscribe. Tell a friend, Nat Kimushi.
JC like Jesus, 1124, the 1124 show on YouTube. Check it out. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Hey, man, comment for real. If you ask us questions, we'll shout you out. We'll talk about it. All that. We would love to hear that. Tell a friend, most importantly. And then for me and mine, man.
Check out my music platform. I got on Instagram, Bay Area Wired.
Bay Area Wire. All up and coming Bay Area artists. Check that shit out. Him and him doing their thing over there. You got anything on
Right now I'm on Instagram right now. It's _Nico Niko Suave, Niko Suave.
He said I'm a pussy.
He said slide.
Hey, I do it all. I got a platform to promote Bay Area, just culture in general, art, music, whatever it is coming up. I got photography. I got clothing on the way. Everything. I drop all of that stuff
We're
later.
just out here, man.
We
We
just
just trying to figure it
working
out.
on things.
You feel me? Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yep.
God
Next
bless
episode,
y'all.
baby.
Solid.
That was fun.
That shit was trash.
Nah, that was fun.